Oh, look at me. Hello. There we go. How's that picture look? Wait a minute, I hear something in the background. Can you hear that in the background, Chrissy? Is Anthony talking to you? Oh, come on, don't buffer. Why are you buffering? Okay, yeah, oh, great. Let's see. Just let me move you for a second. Okay. Alright. What just happened? Got that there. Got that there. I think we're good. I think the screen's full size, right? Boy, what a mess this thing is. Picture's good. Cool. Soda's open. Excuse me. Early in the morning and I'm already... Of course, it's not really early. I've been up a long time. But I'm already working on Mountain Dew this morning. Look, see, I do have two hands, Joe. I know it's hard to believe, but... Hi, Cosmina. Hey, Madonna. Hey, Joe. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Buffy. Hi, Jody. Sorry. Wow, that was an old TV show. I think it was Family Affair or something. I don't remember. Mr. French. The English Butler. Yeah. Sorry. I'll be alright. So I just want to finish this up. And after this dried, look at that goofy looking tree. Just let me throw some paint at it. We can't have goofy looking trees. We just can't. I worked too hard to make He's still talking in my ear. I have him still running, so that's a little bit too much, I think. No, that's fine. That's fine. Continue. Romper room? No. Buffy and Jody were with Mr. Beasley, Mr. French. Guy's father's name. I think he was played by Jason. No. Excuse me. Oh, can't remember. Paintings in slow-mo. Paintings in slow-mo? Buffering? Ghosting? No, I was just kind of messing with you for a minute there. I'm sorry, Joe. I kind of sort of shouldn't do that to you. Hi. Wow, look at the delay. Holy. I got some huge delay. Can you guys hear me okay? This stream is terrible. See it? Before I messed around? Yeah, well, I just tweaked some stuff. I hope it worked. Oh, alright. Anyway. Let me just throw some white paint on this and we'll just move on. Ghosting. Great. Peachy. I don't think there's anything I can do while I'm up. Let's double check output. Scale output is good. Got the bit rate down a bit. Try to make it so it doesn't ghost too much. 1287.20. Stream is set for where it should be. Let's see if I can help it all, guys. Let me know if that helps at all. Ooh, that looks a little better to me. Well, Got it set right where we put it. I don't know why, except for the bit rate I just turned up a little bit. It's the only thing I did. Boy, it is bad, isn't it? You can. It's ghosting. Terrible. Wow, wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. My output is 1287.20. Why is my output turned down? My audio rate should be good. Huh. Okay. Wow, my graphs and everything just, excuse me for 1 sec. Sorry about that. All my graphs and stuff just spun out all over my page. Isn't that just weird stuff going on now? Oh, brother. Can you guys just give me 2 seconds? I promise we're gonna paint. I gotta do some stuff real quick. I'm sorry. As much as I want to leave you up and going. As much as this is gonna look like I'm okay there. Alright, let's try that. Nope, wrong way. Alright, let's try that. Messed myself up. I just thought I was in studio mode. Because of the 2 pictures. Alright, let's get this out of here. That's funny. Nothing like messing yourself up. Alright, you guys feel like painting something new today? Look at that. Fresh. Oh, let's see. Yeah, anybody can paint. You can paint with your fingers. It doesn't matter, man. You've set to 720. Well, I'm gonna have to try to do the best that I can, alright guys? And we will fix it, and we'll get it straightened out sometime, I hope. Do we want blue? Boring blue. Do we want boring blue? Alright. Alright. I haven't changed. I haven't put anything on the canvas. I mean, the paper. It's canvas. It's canvas. Actually, I think that's 140 watercolor paper. Alright. Let's break them out. They're all here. All four of them. So, let's start out with you. We'll let you do some work. We're going to move all these other brushes that way. Well, here's one. I'm confused. Are you talking to me? Oh, cause I hope not, cause you're just confusing me. Because I was like, I don't have a gear on top. Actually, I don't even have the little icons anymore like I used to have down the bottom, the little chat windows. They've all seemed to have kind of disappeared. The only one I have left is the one that tells me what my sound output is. He's not used to doing this kind of work. He's used to doing flowers and stuff. We're going to put him to work today. Let's make him do some work. What do you think? Let's make him work for a change. Let's see what he can do. Slacker spends all his time just playing in the field of flowers, you know. I have to do this right-handed because the left hand won't go this quick. Nowhere near as fast as that. Stormy weather is going to be the call for the day. Looks like we have some bad weather. Couple dark clouds. We'll put some fluff in them in a minute. We'll see if this guy can make clouds. He's never made clouds before. See, he's pretty crazy, so I'm not used to it. Sorry, you know how it is. You guys been here long enough. Most of you, anyway. You know the elevator doesn't reach the top floor anymore. That's okay. As long as I can make it to Sporting Goods and the Arts and Crafts department, I'm good. First junk closet. Oh, honor. Thank you. How are you? Welcome you are. Ooh, little Yoda thing going. We're playing with the brush family today. If anybody wants to know who the brush family is. I'm kind of a bit on the, well, I guess a nice word is crazy side. I strive to be as polite and welcoming to anyone. But my wife says I'm just a tiny bit eccentric. Which is fine. I can be that way. I like that. I'm fine with that. So we have brushes with faces on them. You know? Doesn't everybody? We're just kind of going to work on it. Clouds a tiny bit with this guy and let him do his thing. And we'll go on and add some other life to this crazy painting. As far as me seeing the chat, it's not always easy. Only a tiny bit. Alright, so a lot of it, Joe. Maybe I'm a lot of it crazy. Brush family. We really should name them. I tried to name them once, but people got angry. So let's grab a black magic marker. We've got him. Wait, let's face him this way. He's got a, well, he usually has a red tongue. Lazy bum, seems to be making too much ice cream. He's lost his tongue. So let's put his tongue back in there. So, there's him. Yes, my brush has a face on it. I don't know what his name is yet, but we'll figure that one out. Now we want to go ahead and use, let's use him. He's a bit troubled, which is fine if he wants to be that way. Wait a minute, should we use him or should we go with, let's go with him. Let's go with him. He thinks he's all that. You know how it is. Put a necktie on a dude, give him a beard, glasses, and... Wait a minute. I have a beard, glasses. I wear neckties sometimes. Could be me. I could have just made myself. Just gonna put this color in here real quick. Kind of representing something. So let's go ahead. Let's go a little dark on this side. Herbert. I got a green one, 2 purple ones, and oh, I have 2 green. Okay. Let's go ahead and it's going to be interesting because we're only going to use these guys. So we will see what happens. Put this nice dark in here first. And I will look over in 2 minutes to see what people are saying. I'm sorry my chat is a bit slow for me today, so I'm gonna probably spend a bit more time painting. And a little less chatting today, as much as I like to chat. So for that I do apologize. Let's go ahead and grab some crazy color, add it down here. That bright green is kind of weird for me, but whatever. I realized it probably looks like my lawn. I don't know where we're going with this yet, so bear with me. We'll get there. Joe's leaving? Oh, drive-by visit? Fleeting visit? Probably shouldn't say drive-by. It's not probably a good time for that. A drive-through visit? There we go, drive-through visit. Thank you very much, Joe. Be careful, please. Stay safe out there. Alright, got some crazy trees. What? You'd like to put a couple things on the trees? Well, totally up to you. I think that's a bit bright in the color, dude. What? Ignore it. We're going to ignore it, he says. Alright, the brush tells me to wait till the end because it's, you know, it's all a process and you gotta get through the stages. So we'll do it. We'll listen for a minute anyway. Until he starts leading us astray, and then we'll put him in a swimming pool there and let him relax for a while. Boy, if you're new to this channel, you guys are probably thinking, this dude is off his rocker. He's talking to his paintbrushes. Chrissy, I just gotta paint today for a bit, if you don't mind. I hope you guys understand that. So if you could just explain if someone chats to me that I'm not ignoring them. Just focusing. So please don't be upset. Anybody that's in here, you really are not being ignored by me. Where am I going with this? What do we want to do? We want to do big trees? Do we want to do little trees? Do we want to put stuff in the background? Let's see what this brush does. What can I pull off with this brush? Let's see what he does. He wants to add something in the background. He thinks there should have been something back there. I kind of agree with him. So what we'll let him do is pick up some of that green back there. Let's see what happens. Thanks, dude. You made a mess. Let's go about this size. Misfits and Dreamers, I know that I forgot to get hold of you yesterday. I do apologize. Yesterday was not a healthy day for me. So, but I will get back to you soon. Is there anything that I need to know what's going on in here that I've kind of missed and should pay attention to? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe a little something back here. Uh-oh. By that sound upstairs, that is my vacuum cleaner. Which means one thing and one thing only. There is a little person coming to my house today. Well, no, it's not that I don't vacuum every day. It's just, when she vacuums this early, it means Alexis is coming over. Hi there. Hi there, Anthony. How are you? We're just playing with the brush family today. Hey there, how are you, Sean? Glad you got what you wanted. It seemed to make you quite happy. It's always nice when you kind of get yourself a chance to pick up something you want. We're painting with big brushes today, so it's going to be kind of weird. For anybody that doesn't know, backseat gorilla. Why do I always call you backstage gorilla? That's too many years of watching WWF, I think. Backstage Gorilla Monsoon. Every time I see your name, that's what I think about, you know? They're going backstage with Gorilla Monsoon. Hope that's not too insulting, man. But anyway, Sean's a really cool dude. I go and watch his channel every single day, and that's the last channel I watch at night when he's on. That's the channel. If you guys can't find me, that's where I'm located before bed. It's just what I enjoy, that's all. Yeah. Doing Lottery Land backstage with Backseat Gorilla Productions. Come hang out backstage, scratch a couple tickets. Sorry. They say that eventually your brain will start deteriorating. And I'm hoping I can fight that long enough to enjoy a little bit of life I have. Now that I spend most of it indoors. This painting is really weird. I'm liking it, but it's really weird. Oh yes, I totally forgot, Anthony, that you were you enjoyed the wrestling. Yeah. I kind of forgot that Anthony grew up in that same time period. I don't know how I forgot it. I mean, is this thing kind of sort of working for you guys, or is this kind of out there? I'm thinking maybe we should add just... because everything's so green, let's put a little bit of let's put a little color in this one. Boy, you can hear that vacuum above my head, can't you? Thank you so much, my loving wife. I think she's mad because I didn't vacuum. Nah, she's doing that on purpose. I'm telling you right now. That is a PO'd wife is what that sound was right there. That was, you went downstairs to paint before you took care of vacuuming the floor. My son was asleep, so what was I gonna do? Shame on me. Let's add a little bit down here like this. Sean, I bet you when you came in to chat and watch paint today, you didn't know you'd find somebody that knows almost as much about wrestling as you do. Almost. I've never met anybody that knows as much. Madonna. You too? Wow. See, I knew it. I knew that my art friends were just as crazy as I am. And my other friend. You know, it's just... You can just tell when you're just comfortable with people. Now we know why. You guys want to try to get him to, like, add some deep English language to this? Let's see if he'll actually pay attention this time instead of just splotching stuff everywhere. Okay, don't be carried away this time. You'll be in early retirement if you keep it up. Hi JCT, sorry, I'm not ignoring people. Well, for starters, I'm fighting with the vacuum cleaner above my head. Because somebody's irritated with me. She never vacuums. I do. Because I have a slight problem with germs and OCD, so it gets vacuumed a lot. Oh yeah, she's even vacuuming my bedroom. She's irritated. So, you guys will find me on the couch tonight. Just saying. Hey, you know, this painting is kind of cool. Oh yeah, she is. That, you can hear that. She's in the I am so irritated with you mode. I spent 3 hours on a lawnmower yesterday and weed whacking and pulling weeds and cutting rhubarb, and they sat in the air conditioning. I was really mad. So I kind of didn't cook dinner, and I think now they're not happy about it. So I don't think I can put birds in this without... You guys see anything else you want in this thing? Maybe your puppy sitting? How is your puppy? Still not potty trained? Boy, they are not the funnest things in the world to potty train. Try potty training one when you usually get 2 to 3 feet of snow. And he's so small you have to use a snowblower to snowblow him a path just so he can go out because his stuff was freezing in the snow. Boy, this would look kind of cool with a pterodactyl, though. Just saying. But yeah, this was just something to throw on. Let's see what the guys did. Leave it like this, it's cool. I've added my opinion. You've added your opium? What? Chrissy, we've talked about this. First it's pickled. Wow. Just for the record, I have 2 today. I got a lemon cake one and a raspberry Twinkie. These are good. Washing them all down with a Mountain Dew. Original. Typo. Oh yeah, she's... The next thing is my lights will go out down here. She'll get really mad and shut the lights off on me. Of course, it doesn't shut off my computer, just my lights. And the bright one on the floor is hooked up to the same system the computer's on. So I smartened up and put that on its own breaker just because somebody has a tendency to get mad at me. I'm thinking bird. I will give her a hug for you. No, yeah, she's she had to go down to where the family was from the other day and decide where to put her brother. So my arteries, no. My blood pressure is beautiful. My blood sugar's low all the time. I have 132 or 134 cholesterol level. Nope. No, I actually have beautiful. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where I want to put him. I'm trying to decide if I want to put in a big bird or not. But yeah, we're gonna have to break off from using the little paintbrushes, all the big paintbrushes. No, I've been married a long time. My wife is my best friend. She gets mad at me, but we don't go to bed mad. Not ever. Mostly because it's not safe. Just say it. Do we want to put him where he's visible? Or do we want to hide him? Let's hide him. Let's hide his little butt today. Now, for those of you that are just getting here, if you look through my paintings, you will find someplace in my paintings, I think I've maybe missed one or two that I don't have them in them. Maybe. Maybe that. But anyway, there's always one in one of my paintings. No. I was just looking at these little paintings right here. Except for crazy things like that. That does not have a bird in it. Wow, that was a rush. Did you guys hear that echo? Oh yeah, that one doesn't have one either. Not sure which way that one would go. Maybe that one would go that way. I don't know, it's kind of really strange. I see it. Oh, excuse me for 1 second, guys, alright? I hope you don't mind. I know we're painting this thing. But sometimes when you see something, you just have to go with it. And I just saw it in this. Let's grab this paint right here, because I need something with some body to it. Let's grab a little bit of this. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't mean to go off on strange worlds, but you know how it is. You just chat to yourselves, so I'll be with you in a minute. I can do it now if you want. I don't think it's safe to go upstairs. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe just a tiny bit of color right here. Maybe just a little bit of something right here. I don't want to mess this up too much. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry. I know I go off on these little weird things sometimes. Yeah, give me a second. I'll get the book down. Okay, you quiet after the storm. Oh yeah, it's just got really quiet in here. I'm sorry, did people say goodbye and I didn't see them? Or am I just losing my mind? Anyway, okay. Let's put this little thing away before I completely go off the deep end. Let's take the tape off this. I don't think I'm going to add a bird. I mean, I could realistically add a bunch of birds, but let's just unveil this and see where we're at. Now this is a little different kind of tape, so I'm actually not going to toss this tape out, because this is a cloth-based tape. something I wanted to try. Boy, it does grab that paper though. Well, because you did that right there, you get eliminated. It's really made for taping cars, but I had some left over in my toolbox upstairs, and I said, you know, you're kind of low on tape, so go ahead and use it. As you can see, it's strong stuff. Nope, what? Nope, did I miss something? Nope. What is the nope from? Eagle tape. Is it too sticky? It is a little bit too much for paper. I love my green froggy tape. Yeah, see, I stuck a piece on the back too, and it pulled up the paper a little bit. I love my green frog tape, and I'm gonna have to get some more. This stuff is great, but let's move that where I can stay. Alright, then don't stay. I don't care. Jeez. Why is it such a shadow? What is going on with the shadow down here? Where's the shadow coming from? Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix this so you guys don't have such a shadow, but bless you, sweetheart. Oh, anyway, sorry about the shadow. I just really wish that I could get lighting. Right there. Yeah, that's it. Needs glazing. Glazing. Thunderstorm. Sorry. Jesus. Jeez, some crow. I need to not do that. I'm childish today. Leave me alone. Did you know there's a lightning storm in my basement? Because that's where I'm at. I'm in the basement. No, not that kind of basement. Big basement. 1,760 square foot, 9.5 foot ceiling basement. And I get a little corner of it. That's all I'm allowed. She won't even let me put a miniature golf course down here. I wanted to. She said no. I asked her yesterday. So, I think I'm done. I'm kind of lost today. It seems I'm a little spacey. For some reason. I don't know what's going on today. So I don't want to mess you guys up or anything. Go away. You're not sticky anymore. I think that's what you guys were talking about. I'm not really sure what to do with it. You know? I see a pencil mark. It's flat, that's for sure. It's got no dimension at all. It's very archaic, that's for sure. No, but this was really early though. Whatever I do to this, I want to do my best not to mess with the background. You know. You guys look at it for a minute and let me just... You can decide. And I will open a pack of Twinkies. I'm not... What am I glazing? If you think I'm gonna glaze that mountain painting I just did with some purple color, you're mistaken. I'm not. Oh, wait. Darn it. I put purple in that. I was gonna go a whole day without using purple, because I keep making fun of Chrissy for using purple. Purple. I didn't even have purple on my thing. It is red and blue. I made purple. Add shadows and highlights. Okay. Let's see. I know brightness coming up. That book is... Sorry. Thank you. Hey, Oreo Mouse. How are you? See if I can get my brain focused for half a second. Focus, boy. Focus. You need darkness here. Darkness here. Brightness there. So let's go and change the tone of that just a little bit. We want to keep the feel of that book, but we need to bring a little bit of... We can always go back in and add the gold binding after. Now I'll take it out just a tiny bit. Because let's face it, that book really would, I mean, that thing would be shining on that book. Now, I'm sorry that I start so early for you. I kind of got myself set for 9 o'clock. I get up at 4, take care of the stuff I need to do in the morning, the animals and stuff. Then I sit down and, to be honest, I wait for Sean to post this video, because I like to be the first one to comment and like, but I've been missing it lately. And then I will go and visit other people. But 9 o'clock seems like a pretty good time for me to... So sorry. Did I have a little bit of an issue with my distance? It's alright. Starting to act like I might as well sound like him. Yeah, that book is already looking a bit better. How far up should I bring this edge? As far as color, probably pretty bright, huh? You think? Pretty pink. Almost a white. Almost just a shaded. Almost a white, I think. At least this edge. Let's go right about to there. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up a little bit more, just a tiny bit. Right about there. I'm gonna go really soft. Let's get a little rinse. A little dark on the bottom. Let's get a little dark on the bottom. I'm gonna do this in baby steps so we don't mess this up. Let's get a little dark down here. Because once I mess this up, this is canvas. This isn't like throw it out, it's paper. Pretty dark down there. Should be pretty. Not too bad right here, but just a tiny bit right next to that book. Just because it's leaning on it and it's going to wrinkle it a little bit. Even if it's in the book, it's still going to wrinkle it. Trust me, I've got lots and lots and lots of books. I probably even have books this color, to be honest with you. What kind of did that, Madonna? I mean, not now, I'm sorry. I left the bottoms kind of just a little frayed, kind of like they've been used quite a bit. And I don't seem to have... I don't know if I want to use this color or not. Let's see if we can maybe change this gold band to a little bit of a yellow ochre to kind of take the bright shininess away from it. Kind of worn out look that way. Kind of like you've kind of worn through the, maybe we just let's grab just a tiny bit of dark. Okay, I do this carefully. I'm so afraid of messing these up. Let's put a little something right there. Something right there. Kind of make that go that way, like that a little bit of dirt, a little grime, you know. Just kind of make the lines kind of disappear a little bit, though. There. Yeah. I think that's a little better. Wonder if I should heat up this book just a bit more as far as brightness goes. I should have brought right here up a couple more, but I don't want to go too far. It's kind of a yellow candle. Yeah, I tried to get a couple, but I didn't want to. I wonder if I can add. You know what? Let's try this. You know as well as I do that it's an old book. So we know that this book would probably have a little bit of the I'm going to grab just a little brighter color. I don't want to go too much, but let's pull a little bit of the red away, right here. Kind of in a torn up bottom type of thing. Then we'll grab the red again. And we'll put just maybe a splotch right here. That's got a little extra color in it. It's kind of hard for you guys to see it really, but oh, wrong way. Sorry about that. It's kind of looking like that. Kind of giving it some little shape and dimension, you know. And a little dark right here. Whoops, I almost messed that up. Did you see that? My hand slipped. Notice I'm painting this one right-handed though, because I am afeared of messing this up. Painting left-handed. And I'm not putting black in this, just so you know. That's not black, that dark. That is actually a blue with a little bit of red in it. So I am not adding black in here. We might just do these one book at a time, a little at a time, so we're happy with them. Does that book look a little more like a book now? It looks a little less like a cardboard cutout, I hope. Let's see if we can brighten this edge right here, just a tiny bit. Yeah, look at the difference between this and that. And that's a book, but it looks like a blob. There's no... I mean, the candle I like. The candle's got some good movement. It kind of needs a little better flow, but... Purple. Yeah, red and blue. I know. I couldn't help it, though. It needed to be there. We'll deal with this wood at the end, this wooden table. Well, that green is going to be a little bit harder to play with. And that book would be a little bit darker. It's kind of weird. I kind of got these books are all laying here, but there's no shadows. There's no... It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of disturbing, actually. I guess it's just the level at what we paint at when we first get going, you know, I'm hard on myself about it because I see where I'm at now and where I was, and it's of course, when I first started painting, part of this was the therapy to get my brain to function better. Kind of almost a full circle for me. Started to make myself better, and now I'm continuing to paint to keep myself from getting back the other way. Let's see, you need a little bit of color up here. Probably right about like that. Maybe even a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. I don't think I want white though. I don't think I want to put white with the green. Yeah. I know, Chrissy, it's just, you know, when I first did these, it was like, wow, this is great. And now I look at them and it's like, ugh. I think I might have went down just a tad bit too much because that shadow wouldn't quite hit that low. I mean, that reflection. I think that would be right about here, actually. Oops. By the way, wipe off your brush before you decide you want to throw that on there. Let's grab... Let's darken her up just a... You know, let's throw a little of that in there. Throw that a little bit of the... little umber in there, just a tiny bit. Kind of mute that out just a tiny bit. Going little by little by little by little. I'm not getting carried away as far as speed goes. I'm not putting dark. Yeah, I hope so anyway. I hope I've grown. It's too bad I won't grow up, right? I think Joe gets excited when I leave Chrissy's chat during her lives. It's like, oh, I get a break now. Except Nell's still there. So, nope. We can tag team harass, it's fine. Now, if you were a candle, I think I want to bring that bright, maybe just a little bit of brightness right in here. I don't think it needs like a lot more color change, but it is. I think it will have a little different color. I know it's way back there, but nope. It's actually not what happened. I had to use the bathroom, Chrissy. And I feel bad just sitting you down and my wife needed a little bit of help for a minute, so I said, well, you know what, I'll cut out for a few minutes. Try to get my head back because I was starting to kind of lose a little focus. Does that have a little bit better shadow look to it? You were on a long time. I needed a snack, dinner, and a nap. Just saying. Of course, that could be 20 minutes long, but still, you know what I'm saying. Of course, then again, I need the same amount of stuff for Sean's. I was doing great, so great with him last night. Enjoying the stream. He was doing some Mario Maker 2, loving it, having a great time. Of course, some people came in that kind of bugged me, but there's no place for some of the stuff people say, no matter where they are. Come into a stream and spout off crap like that. And the person's probably a nice person, just thinks everywhere is place to do that. But I had drank some Mountain Dew before he started, and I said, you know, I can get through pretty far with this tonight. Yeah, whatever. I got so zoned into watching him play that the Mountain Dew started fading on me. Yeah, Chrissy gets all tuned into what she's doing with that, whatever she was playing with. Glitter. It's glitter, I don't care what you say. I love watching art. I love watching painting. Big fan of scrapping. Arcade games, really I sit there for hours watching those. But it's something, I don't know. I feel really relaxed watching Mario stuff and golf. My wife and I used to play a lot of Mario when we first got together. So it's probably why. It kind of lets me bring my head back to a time that no longer exists, you know. Although I do have a Nintendo Switch, I just haven't figured out how to really use the thing yet. Alright, let's see. I think you need to be... maybe not quite that much, but you know what I'm saying, something like that. Something like that. Wish that went up just a tiny bit more, but I don't want to play with it too much. Should I go darker on this edge, you think, maybe? Even darker than I have with that green. Maybe we'll put a little phthalo blue in there, maybe a little red. Let's go even darker. I don't want to tint it too red. It'll be a little red reflection. Yeah, I could actually go that color. Okay, yeah. My son tried to teach me, but I kind of just looked at him like, I love Mario Kart. I'm really good at Mario Kart. I can play Mario Kart all day long. Super Mario Racing stuff is awesome, but I get kind of lost with some of the other stuff. It's probably boring the crud out of you guys, me just working on a repaired painting, isn't it? Prussian blue. I don't have Prussian blue. It's a color I do not own. Dark like that. I think that's not bad. And I think that at least gives me the depth. Oh, I can play video game. I used to play Mario. We beat all the worlds in Super Mario. Where did I put him? I just set him down the other day. I got him the other day. I have a 1991 Yoshi plush. That goes light to dark, which really is the wrong direction. And I'm not sure what this big yellow stripe up here is for. I'm thinking originally it was probably where the shadow was supposed to be. I'm gonna grab a little bit of color. I'm surprised people are still watching. And let's see, what color would that be in there? That'd be kind of a brown probably in there, wouldn't it? You think? Thinking maybe a brown. Let's give this a rip. Maybe right here. A little wear on the bottom of this book. We're going to actually go ahead and grab a pretty bright color. And I'm going to put a tear in this. Don't worry, it's not going to stay white. I just needed that to add this too. Like so. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good right there, just like that. Well, messed up bottom edge of that book. Kind of liked it so much, maybe I'll put a little bit more on this one. Roswina, you're still here. I thought you'd be napping. Oreo Mouse is probably not sharing any of the snacks he's got. I understand. I gotta grab a gray. Just a second, guys. Not that one. Yeah, let's go with that color. I can mix a gray, but it's just easier to make sure at least I have a little bit of a gray on my palette. Blue book is in front. Could be. Could be. This one's pulled out farther than the rest of them. Kind of feeling that way myself, actually. It goes this one sits back in, this one sticks out, so it's kind of this type of deal. We have one there, and one there. Yeah, so maybe this one should have the brighter color on the edge. Good call. Now follow the tear with a darker color. This? Tear. Why did I say tear? Sounds like tear. Okay. Space Cadet. Uh-oh, that shape's bad. I just saw that. Let me fix that real quick. We don't want that shape. I will get yelled at for that shape, and I don't really want to do that. My mother I'm shaking my head yes. Guess that won't help. Shaking your head yes. Yeah, my mother, when she sees my art, she points out that be aware of not putting rude shapes and symbols in your artwork, and pay attention to what you shoot behind you in your photographs. I think I'm pretty tired, so I think we'll save that these two books for another time. And then we'll probably do this book in the candle base. And then we'll work on the table. And then we'll maybe even play with a candle, change some of the color in the flame, because that's just a boring yellow flame, which isn't reality. And that'll be it. And we'll hopefully get this thing back to where it should be. Pushing you over there. Hope you guys had fun. It's been cool. Can't see that. Let's finish up with what we've got done today. That way my thumbnail doesn't show something that I didn't do. I don't think I like you very much, mister. I can't even put this anywhere that you guys will be able to see it. Wait a minute. Let's try this. And that. And oh, right there. Too far to reach. Over there. Let's see if this works. Probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work. Get up there. Get right there. Stay right there. All this just to show up painting. Whatever. It's there. Close enough. If we kick the bottom out. Alright, what we'll do is we'll bring this down just a tiny bit so it hits on that side. Hey, look at that. I did it. You guys get to see the whole painting without a shadow. Yay. Thank you, Nell. Thank you, Goswina. Thank you, Oreo Mouse and Chrissy and Mr. Anthony. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to my friend Sean. I do appreciate the visit as always. I enjoy it when you stop by. JCT, thank you. I'll have fun with the puppy. And I'm trying to see if I missed anyone else, because I don't want to. Vern's Junk Closet, thank you for stopping by. A new art. Oh, Misfits and Dreamers. I will swing by and chat with you after. Joe is already gone. And and Leonard Shea stopped in. Wait a minute. Yeah, got the name right. Why do I question why I say things? But anyway, thank you. I think I got everybody. Thank you, everyone. I am... Nice stream today. Thank you very much. Thanks, Anthony. I'm glad you had a good time. Madonna, as always, love seeing you. Chrissy, I've been pushing Madonna to get her YouTube channel up and going. She says she doesn't want to be on camera, but I keep trying to tell her all she has to do is videotape, edit a little music in the background, and people will sit and watch her do that art. She's such an amazing artist. I know I'll sit and watch. Guaranteed. And now I'll just figure out where I put the exit part and the stop recording part. Okay, I found it. So, keep pushing her. Because I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people out there that are doing that felt art. Not at the level that she is. You know? That new piece. Hummingbird is just... I don't know, I couldn't even paint that, let alone do it the way she did it. I told her she could put it on my other channel, no problem. Send it to me, I'll edit it. Not a problem. And I hate editing, but I will do that. It's just that good. So, thank you guys, and as always, enjoy life because you never know. And that's kind of a... Hey, wait, before I go, it'd be nice if you guys, you know, thank you for stopping in.
Oh, very funny they are.
Sorry. I need a nap. We'll see you guys later. Be well. Yeah. I know it's not for everyone, Chrissy, but she could always be a guest artist, though. Actually, I didn't think of that. She actually could just be a guest artist and swing in every once in a while. I bet you people would enjoy that. Sign it. Genius. Yeah, we gotta name those guys. I'm gonna have to put a thing in there to have everybody pick a name. And it's autographed. And I always put it in that thing, but yeah, maybe I'll put numbers on them, on the brushes, and then I will post on like my Facebook and stuff, and we can choose names. Yeah. Well, I actually have Stream Elements, Chrissy. I just don't ever use it. I have it. I have the ability to put multiple people up. It's just kind of leave it alone. I don't play with it. That's all. And I'm thinking that I know who I can contact to give me some pointers. He was here today. I'll check. I'll see what I can do. Alright, I'm gonna go get some breakfast instead of just Twinkies. I actually do eat food. Alright guys, we'll see y'all later. Take care.